Hello everybody. Hey, we got something going on out here today. Y'all probably gonna see this after it's filmed, I'm sure, but Muffler's down and we're doing a little playing out here in the woods. So I'm gonna record him cutting because I'm still not able to do a whole lot of that. So y'all enjoy. That's right.
So what do you think for a McBrick valve hopper?
Cuts pretty good.
I mean, for a McBrick, it's always going to be a McBrick.
Always.
But
the chain's getting a little dry. I think that has a little something to do with it.
Yeah, it don't. It has. I know it has oil issues, but
most of them
every
do.
bolt in this saw was literally stripped, missing, falling apart. They had bolts, whoever took it apart up in here, and that, you know where that oil tank is, it busted the cap off of that. So they're just run up in there. But Dan knows that. He's got another saw with all them parts on it. So.
All right, y'all. I'm going to pause it here. We got a few more things. We're going to try to film a little bit for y'all because y'all know I haven't been able to get out and do much anything. But we're out doing a little cutting. Muffler's doing it, but I'm just filming. So we got a few more things for y'all just because he wanted to play with them. So we out here doing it. We'll bring you back in a minute.
Whoa, hello, this week.
There we go. We got Buckin's 850 out. We're gonna let Muffler run it for a little while and stretch her legs out and freshen her up a bit because she's been sitting for a while. So he's gonna fire it up here in a minute. We're gonna make a few cuts with it. We got some logs stacked up out here just to make it a little easier because we couldn't find a tree to cut. Ain't asking much time now. Bad news.
Just think that's what a muffler delete hand file change.
That's right. That thing's oiling like crazy now.
Oh man. No wonder he loves this saw. If I could choose between this and the Alki saw, I'd probably have to choose this one.
It's a little more user friendly. Push the decal.
I hate using them though. Well,
What do you think about that?
I guess that sticker holds up to the Bellhopper Performance shade saws.
She's a bad girl.
Listen, I don't know if Buckin gonna watch this or not, but that's a monster, Buckin.
He actually got to run it in 2019.
Guess what? I got to run it in 2021.
That's right. I gotta
Oh
get
yeah,
it.
look, you can tell it hasn't been running a while. Look at it.
I gotta get it in a box and get it sent to him.
Look, you can tell it hasn't been running.
Oh yeah, it's been sitting.
But I mean, it's how long did it sit out there? Another, we choked it a couple times. It's fired right.
Oh,
off.
it cranked about 7 pulls, and it ain't been cranked in 6 or 9 months. Set the trigger lock, it cranks easier. Pull the trigger and rock back on that thing. Like this right here. Pull the trigger, pull this back, let go of the trigger, and it locks the trigger on. Now when you fire it up,
I mean, I have a saw like that, and I just now realized that.
probably, and whenever you pull the trigger, it'll click off, and so it'll be revved up whenever you. The easiest way to cut your firewood, just saw it. It's easier than an axe, just costs a little more.
You know, and I thought that 550 was a monster.
Yeah, that thing there's pretty nasty.
That kind of just set the bar a little higher there.
Try to remind everybody when you're porting an old Mac, sometimes less is more.
Yeah. And numbers usually don't mean anything on a Mac.
That's about true,
I
because
mean,
they're
not
all
being
over.
a jerk. They do mean something, but they don't.
They're all over the place.
I've learned that each Mac is different. They're own like their own little person, no matter what it is, whether it's a 100cc Mac or a 54cc Mac. Some are just angrier than others.
Yeah, that's right. All right, well we got another one. We're gonna get it out. So we'll bring you back in a minute.
With that tripod.
All right, everybody. We were gonna run the Alki saw for you, and no, it did not blow up. It still cranks and runs, but it won't rev out right now. It's acting like it's running out of fuel, and I figure the fuel line is probably collapsing because it's been running alcohol ever since we built it, and well, even good fuel line doesn't like alcohol, so the fact that it's got the original Chinese fuel line in is probably not a good thing. But we were going to run that for you a little bit too, but since it won't rev out, it'll crank and run. It'll rev about half throttle. Is about all it'll do. You rip it wide open, it just falls on its face. So we're not going to take a chance. I tried to milk it a little bit and see if it would rev up, but if I keep doing that, it'll burn the cylinder up. Because you run alcohol lean and it don't last very long. So we're fixing to go back out here to the house and see if we can't get a few things done. I'm gonna have to sit down and rest for a little bit, and then we're gonna do live feed. It's actually Saturday.
We're gonna cook some chicken.
We're gonna cook some chicken, and we're gonna do live feed here shortly with me and Muffler, and or Muffler and I. I learned to speak right one of these days. But all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off on this one. Y'all have a good day. Help each other out. Be kind. We love y'all. God bless. And Bellhopper out.